Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Also, holy fuck. Getting this commentary start, my god. What a fucking disaster it was. Like, from controller issues to the TV not displaying this or putting the sound on properly to, yeah, even my PS4 having severe memory issues, which is not because I'm a bit of a lazy fuck and not want to delete stuff. No, this is... I'll show off later on, but let's just say this might be the last commentary or even game that I play. Also fucking Konami. No Hideo Kojima to be seen in this one. Yeah. This will probably be the last video video game I play before I'm about to do what is known as a database rebuild, because yeah, it's actually funny the title of this, and also damn, it's been so long since I played this, holy fuck. Yeah, it's funny, we're playing a game called Metal Gear Solid 5, that's not the important title, the title is the one after it. Download, oh fuck, I've got to do some downloading here, oops, I thought this had covered all that shit. Well, good news, I was planning to do a single player anyway for the first part, so that's not really an issue, but yeah, essentially the biggest problem I'm facing at the moment is just largely the fact that, yeah, alright, enough skipping around the whole bush about this and that, yeah. So, Phantom Pain, does anyone know what that means? Yeah, it's not just a fancy edgy title, no, there is an actual application that helps relevant to the whole. It kind of ties into this idea of pain that isn't there now. You could say it on a surface level, it's basically, it's to do with your amputated arm that's now that fucking, what's it, I forget the name of it now, but it's a sort of metal hand thing that's oddly reminiscent of one of the characters from the previous game in this line. I think it was a Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, was it? I believe so. Anyhow, alright, to play the online features you need. Oh, fuck off. Oh man, going for updates that we are. Just download. Alright, to play you will need, oh fuck off. Anyway, my god, it's been actual years, like I'd say at least a good year and a half since the last touch, just if not even longer. And yeah, I remember doing a video on this before, like the long like return after, even then I only think I played one match I recorded. I don't know. Just, I suppose that's the thing, certainly it was a gameplay kind of, as far as Metal Gear Solid 5 is concerned, certainly the gameplay is at its peak here, but holy fuck. I don't know. Was it an enjoyable experience? Certainly. However, I don't know. Also, I want to check here. Oh yeah, it isn't that much. Fuck. Alright, here we are. Continue. Let's see what's happened. Oh fuck. I'm actually curious where else it got left off. Also fuck. Why is that actually new documents on? I forget. I'm not even fucking sure, fuck. My god. Oh yeah, this is another new one. Challenge task. The fuck is this shit? Yeah, I'm planning to just show off basically some of the, I guess say, simpler aspects, and see how I get on with that. Also, yeah, seeing if I've achieved all of these. I'm just curious what the ones I didn't achieve. Code names, Fox. You curious I got Fox on, but not Fox. That's an intriguing one, that. 90%, sweet. Oh, it's a fucking hell, like. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that pretty much, you know, you could do in that, and I mean, I did a whole bunch, but there was others I'm completely missed. And just, what even? Oh man, so much to do, eh? Also, what is this? Espionage. How the fuck did I get a rank up? Also, LOL. Yeah. My god. Maximum amp capacity, what the fuck is that shit? But anyway, I'm actually curious about what was it, the FOB or not. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not going to let me because I've not got the up-to-date installed yet. Oh fuck. Right, actually thinking of just taking on a random, not even that, just fucking side up, like, wherever, I don't know actually, I'm thinking here. Huh. Where would I if I was? Let's see, is this, I forget, no that's it. There's only 2 regions in this entire game in case you're curious. There's the Afghanistan one, that's like the mountainous region, then you get the jungly African one. That's it. And there is no other so far as I'm aware. Let me think. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Alright. Well, if we're to make this relatively quick, I suppose I may as well do some that. Let's see. Also, fuck me, I've never actually done soundless before. I'm trying to think here as well, the gear. Pretty sure this is all the... Oh fuck me. That is loud as fuck. Yeah, that was at the rocket arm. Pretty much using the best stun weapons as well as I think an alternative firearm. I don't know if I kept that for just if shit went down, and also Diamond Dog. And the Diamond Dog as well. Or French people call it D-Dog. Essentially the best companion because I think the others is basically a horse that gets you faster, but it's kind of just that's it. Unless you really know what you're doing and maybe it can have a bit more good use. Then there's Walker, another robot, and that's... So I guess if you're good for... It's a bit too non-sneaky, that's the problem, so it's like if you're trying to go with stealth, it's no fucking good. And then there's Quiet, who I believe you can actually get. They've made an update not long after the main game release where you can't actually... Also, my god. I don't know whether to leave the volume on this. You know what, fuck it, I'll just leave the volume on. Too fucking loud for my taste, but there we go. Alright, so essentially you may have noticed I've not really given much of a description of Metal Gear Solid as a whole, or at least this game anyway, and I suppose one may not really need to be introduced to this. It's mainly a stealth action kind of game that's evolved over the decades and that, and this is supposed to be the peak of its gameplay. Yes, certainly a bit lackluster in the story right enough, but as for the rest, certainly... Also, what the fuck? Did I really... Fuck me. Yeah, I forgot what I did last time, and also I am completely... Yeah, I'm completely foreign to the controls and that, so forgive me as I try to get used to it. Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is not how... This is not the normal gear I would use. Let's see. I don't know actually, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Also, where the fuck... Alright. Where the fuck am I at? Alright. Is that to the actual... Yeah, I am so fucked. I used to be good at this game, or at least pretty decent for the most part, but I've long since forgotten the controls. And that is so fun. Let's see. My god. Try to get fucking used to this one, why don't we? Also, I forget, and obviously there was a thing with this, and I can never actually confirm it, if soldiers with higher stats actually made much of a difference. I was never sure about that. I felt like there was maybe a slight difference, but it was very minimal on that, but I'm not gonna lie, it seems like I have almost infinite stamina, which is fucking good. Yeah, you know, where like you run for 10 seconds and that's your stamina. Oh, this is good. I don't know if this is... I'm not sure if that's a post-game sort of upgrade or what. I thought it was only the double S or triple S soldiers and that, but fuck me. Right now I'm just using good old Solid Snake. Oh no, Venom Snake is in this game. Alright. Is this it here? You know, actually I'm thinking here. I'm forgetting, actually. I don't actually think I've done this base ever since I first came across it way long ago for like one of the main missions. Also, I'm forgetting. How do you do a chokehold? Can't even remember. Yeah. No, I may have a fucking sniper. Like, this mission's scuffed. Nah, I may have a sniper and a sight pistol. This mission is mega scuffed. And that. Oh, fuck me, at least I've got sneaking suit. Yeah, there's a lot of ways you can approach this. Generally, what seems to be the most optimal is doing sneaking about and doing stealth, trying to kill all the soldiers. Very few do assault. Yeah, no, just because it's like, why the fuck would you? Now, I don't know if I can actually... Let's see. Well, that's one way of doing it. Oh dear. Oh, that was alert. That would not happen if I was using the proper stealth set, but fuck it. Oh dear. Yeah, fucking detonation, I couldn't fucking, you know... Maybe it would have been better to use my fucking pistol, but oh well. Right. Also, I don't know if they've got the range improved, that's the thing. No. I'm actually not sure if I can approach this from the bottom. Go try. Yeah, all different ways of approaching it, and very much intriguing at that, but... How do you actually go about that? I don't know if it's better from the other side, but... Also, add-on, indeed. I don't know if that's the multiplayer, if that's the... You know, the other multiplayer one with the actual... Yeah, bounty hunter and fucking... capture flag, shit, I know. Oh, what was it, discs? Fuck, I can't even remember. Also fun. Yeah, I'm not used to doing it on alert, that's the problem. Let's see. Can't catch up with this guy. Try not to let him too far away. Alright, steal a badge. Oh, this will be fun. Oh dear. There's no fucking stealth with these firearms. These weapons suck with stealth, like absolute garbage. I'm basically gonna have to take them at 1-by-1. Yeah, like they're all alert, and it's not so easy to stealth about anymore. Probably this will just be the one mission, I would reckon, but I mean, you never fucking know. Though one can stealth, but it's the problem, you have to be super aware of all your surroundings. And someone on the ground floor there. Yeah, I don't know how good their vision is. That's always a bit of an issue. And that, isn't it? Let's see. I don't know if I can sneak up. Oh fuck. Oh dear, bond is decreased. Oh dear.
Roger that.
Oh dear. This honestly fucking sucks. Also, I'm taking way too much venom. Yeah, it doesn't normally happen, but there we go. Fuck me. Yeah, silenced pistol alongside a sniper rifle works way more beautifully as opposed to this crap.
He's coming too. Roger.
Yeah, this works really good, and now you've got sandstorm going on, reducing invisibility and all. Oh dear. Also, oh shit. Bloody hell. You'd think this would be a bit suspect, but alright. Fuck me. Also, yeah, you can apparently lift the containers, I remember that much. But at least it's far less. Just using the pistol because it's way more effective. Alright, just get it from a distance. Fuck. Every fucking time. See, the good news is I'm pretty sure, I don't know if there is such thing as hard difficulties where they would actually, you know, bring in like reinforcements just on an alert. If so, that would
Roger that.
cause problems.
The target.
Let's see. There we are. Didn't get the whole lot, but fuck it. This wasn't it. I needn't bother. Also, new thing. Let's see. There it was. I can do that. I know for some though you have to get a helicopter, but fuck that. Yeah. Looks like I've still got it in here.
Extraction arrived at Motivate.
Oh fuck me. Alright, so that's something. Fuck me. That was a bit of a disaster and a half. But well, may as well camp out. Where's a good hiding spot? Let's see. Oh fuck it, let's just hide out here. Even though these aren't the best, but fuck it. Alright, so. Oh fuck off. So, I suppose I may as well show off a little bit of that Metal Gear Solid action, why don't we? Indeed. Well, let's do it. Show off some of my best, and this is kind of why part of the reason why I wanted to do this so much. Yeah, I've been kind of looking for a reason to get rid of these, but I simply can't do it without the justice of actually going over and commenting on them. And yeah, this is my second ever Metal Gear Online match. Metal Gear Online 3 to be exact. Yeah, the first one was actually as far back as when Metal Gear Solid 3 was released, and then the second really big one was Metal Gear Solid 2, based on Metal Gear Solid 4. And the third one, well, let's just say it didn't quite have the same impact, but it was my first Metal Gear Online, and yeah. Oh wow, Ballyhara. You know, you won't wonder why I'm showing a second, not the very first action match ever. Let's just say it, my very first impression was bad. Yeah, because of hackers, you know? That sets a very good first impression when you get fucking hackers, like literally shooting you through fucking walls and the, you know, like other side of the map. Doesn't set a very good impression, but so you've probably seen a good bit of what the the sneaky kind of action is, and obviously this is a bit more complex because you're dealing with actual other people, so the dynamics of stealth and shooting is a bit more complex to say the least, but how does it handle it? Well, let me think here. Yes, so there's 3 different classes for what I remember. There's the Enforcer, the Scout, and then there's I forget what the pure stealth one is. And there's like fuck, what's the Scout one? I can't actually remember what the stealth one's called. And Infiltrator, I think? Yeah, Infiltrator. As you imagine, Enforcer's pretty much the full-on action assault, having the best weapons, or most of the best weapons, at least the lethal ones, and you can pretty much take the most damage, you know, like have the most like lethal ammo kind of capacity and all. Very much the powerhouses and that, you know. Also think they can take the most damage lethal wise as well. Then you have the Scouts that don't really specialise in assault or stealth, but rather they're kind of support classes, being able to they have the best detection methods for folks and that, you know. Still have some alrightish firepower, you know, they're like not as tough as the Enforcers, and they don't really have stealth going for them, but they still have some kind of accurate weapon. I think Snipers is one of the better ones, and yeah, they're a bit better on the running side, you know. The Enforcers have terrible running speed, whereas they have at least half a decent one, and then of course you get the Infiltrator, like basically the ones with the best running speed, the best stealth weapons. Generally the ones that also can be camouflaged most easiest with their unique stealth camo abilities, shall we say, and but are kind of weak as a result, and generally have next to fuck all lethal ammo or weaponry, you know. But for those who want to sneak about and do close quarter combat and all that shit, yeah, as you can tell, I was mostly a fan of the Enforcer and the Scout, not really so much Infiltrator, because it's very hard to use effectively. It's like Enforcer is easy to get into, but you can't get much out of it. Scout's a bit harder, but you know, you can still get something out of it, but Infiltrator is hard as fuck. Like, you really need to be crafty and cunning for that, and well, maybe some people did, but I just knew it wasn't for me, and that, you know. But yeah, so Metal Gear Online 3, you know, what did it bring to the table as far as game modes are concerned? Well, obviously, you're seeing one of the 3 right now, a bounty hunter. This essentially being I guess you could actually say it is something of a traditional team deathmatch of sorts, but there is a bit of a spin to it where you gain tickets by killing people, and the more, or no, actually yeah, you do, yeah. The lethal approach to this is, yeah, you kill people, and that gets you more tickets, the better you do it. But then the non-lethal approach is very cunning in that, you know, like you get points, but you also have a bounty on you that builds over time. And how do people collect this bounty? As far as I'm aware, not by killing. If you kill somebody with like a high bounty, the bounty's lost. And the bounty only works as additional points if you capture them, like essentially not out cautious and do the whole Fulton recovery thing. That's how it works. So obviously for people who are barely worth the effort, like 0 or 1 tickets or whatever, then yeah, just feel free to kill them, you know, it's not worth the effort. But for those who are like, you know, got like easily 5, 10 plus, then it's very desirable to put an extra effort to try and get them and follow them successfully and score a shit ton of points. Whereas one kill would also, holy fuck that, heavy machinery. I'll admit, on the right kind of map and that, those walkers were fucking deadly. And that, but they didn't appear in every one and that. Though this is something that you could tinker with, and I will admit, I grew a big fan of creating my own lobbies and playing about with the tunes and that while I was having a set routine the map kind of styles that I would prefer, like, you know, the exact time, always being about 10 minutes, except 5 minutes for like the, what was it, Cloak and Dagger, yeah, that's the second one, and then there's one other one, Capture the Disc I think it is, instead of Capture the Flag. Yeah, those are the 3 game modes and that. Only the 3, interestingly enough, and there was no others, you know, and yeah, I mean, it's interesting considering that I meant from a cosmetic point of view, like, I don't know, like, I mean, it was nice to an extent, but it was also grindy as fuck. Also, yeah, that someone fucking stole my walker, or did they even fucking use that? Yeah, I think they did, and that's what get back on now, but man. Yeah, suffice to say, my first match wasn't exactly the best, but then again, I suppose, well, say first match, second ever match, or first legitimate one, wasn't the best. And you want to know this, right? You know how I've got the starting weapon now? Let me check what it's called again. Yeah, the SVG-76. It's interesting because you think, okay, well, maybe the main game heavily discourages you from using assault weapons and just tends to say maybe 4 to 6 stealth weapons over and over and over. But then that's a bonus for, you know, the fucking multiplayer where assault can be kind of seen as more of a approach. So you would think. But I'll be honest, there wasn't really that much of a variety in that. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed when I started getting deep in the game, and then it was maybe like, you know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds me more in the sense of like the early Grand Theft Auto games. Not nearly as bad as GTA 3, mind you, where it's like, what, the one pistol, the one submachine gun, the one shotgun, 2 assault rifles, sniper rifle, the RPG, maybe a flamethrower or minigun. One of the two, yeah, maybe a couple of melee weapons, but that was it. It's more like with GT Vice City, where it's kind of a limit selection. Like, you think back then, it's like, I don't know, it felt right back then, but here, I don't know, maybe it's great expectations that you would not expect. And most of the fact they actually fucking have the weapons, it's not like, oh, create even more. It's like, bitch, you've got all these assault weapons. Just let people use them. Like, I know there's some that are restricted to certain classes. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure scouts are the only ones that can use sniper rifles. Enforcer's really the only one that can use most of the heavy weaponry, like machine guns and the heavy like grenade launchers and all. You know, like, but come on, you could have just let them have even more access to these things. You know, like, rather than like limiting them to mostly the same, I don't know, half a dozen weapons. I don't know. But that's what I say, you know, it's like, it's an intriguing enough game that I had a good go out, you know, over the course of, I think, maybe about 3 or so months. But it's like, couldn't stick it, you know, it's a problem when you can't bring yourself to play games in the same way, but, well, at least I managed to get fucking good at it eventually, you know. Although I wonder, did we, yeah, we won that match, but did we win as a whole? Yeah, you could tell. Not very good, but I mean, I guess I got more kills than deaths, so that's something. Did we lose? We lost, yeah, not surprised, but it was a close one, so at least I can say it wasn't a half bad effort. Yeah. Alright, so I suppose that shall do that. Also, that if oh indeed. But right, one last thing I've got to show off. This isn't anything to do with, oh, you see with that and all. But yeah, so memory issues, yeah. I mean, aside from the sound not playing and my PS3 controllers, you know, other two, first 2 ones and that, yeah, they're finally kind of dead. Like, I know these controllers, I'll just show you here. These controllers here, yeah, I've had these since 2013, and the battery life is bad. Going from 6 hours back in 2013 to not even lasting 2 hours in 2019, like, what the fuck? But, alright. System storage! If you can calculate it quicker, cheers. Yep. 130, what was it? Yeah, 140 some gigabytes. Or 141, like, what the fuck? Where is this other 2/3? Hello, I have over 65%. I don't understand. I don't. You know, like 65% is just unused, but hey, I suppose we will be seeing you on the other side of Metal Gear Online 3 if I can still around. So, until then.